Pakistan's future leadership is for the Pakistani people to decide. Our interest continues to be in the democratic process. We also have not been ambiguous about how we feel very strongly that a free and independent media are vital institutions that undergird healthy democracies by ensuring that an electorate can make informed decisions and hold the government to account. We believe journalists play a critical role in covering fair and transparent elections. We also continue to be concerned by any report that may be out there of restrictions on freedom of expression, freedom of association, and the press. That would be, those kinds of things we believe are at odds with Pakistani authorities' self-stated goal of a fully fair and transparent election. Pakistani authorities and their foreign affairs officials to determine, but should any country around the world be interested in continuing to call on Iran to cease its malign and destabilizing activities, its activities that particularly in the Red Sea are making international waterways and legitimate commerce unsafe, we'd welcome any country continuing to press Iran to curb its support for those kinds of actions. I'm not aware of this specific report, and I would let the government of Pakistan and the government of India speak more about this. So Matt spoke a little bit about this a couple of weeks ago. We will let Pakistan speak to its own military operations. Broadly, though, we of course are concerned about escalating tensions in the region, particularly as Iran continues its destabilizing and provocative actions, and will continue to remain in close touch with Pakistani counterparts, and will continue to monitor the region closely.
The State Department announced that when it came to Bangladesh, quote, individuals undermining the democratic election process in Bangladesh would face sanctions and visa restrictions. To his point, you haven't made those same declarations when it comes to Pakistan. Why is there a difference in how the two countries are being treated?
We don't believe there's a difference, Ryan. We just would not preview.
If there are individuals who interfere
I'm not
with the
going to preview. Each country is different, and I'm not going to preview actions from up here. But again, we want to see free and fair elections around the world, including in Bangladesh, and of course, including in Pakistan as well. And when we see things that are at odds at our view for the region, and things that are at odds for Pakistani authorities' stated intent, we'll continue to address them as I have up here.
So
but beyond that, I'm not going to preview any actions.
But based on what you just said, should Pakistani officials be concerned that they might be subject to
I'm just
visa
not going to
restrictions?
preview any actions from